hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's.
Good morning, my friends. Thought today I'd take you along for my Christmas time morning routine, which is not very different than any other routine, but it is now 4:51. I had just come down. I'm going to make myself a pre-workout, post-workout, and a little treat for the boys, and down my 16 ounces of water before I actually start the workout, and fill up my 32-ounce bottle of water, because usually I'll have those two before I take the dogs out for a walk. And he wants to go outside, but I know he's gonna bark, and it's not fun to be barking this early in the morning. He doesn't bark long, but he will let out one or two barks enough to get the neighbors all riled up. So, okay, so I'm gonna get this all set up and go downstairs. So here's my setup. I have my Energize, my post-workout, so pre-workout, post-workout, my water. I had finished my other water, and then the little treats for the dogs, just so they're content while I work out, meditate, and do all that stuff. So I'm gonna take this downstairs. I'll see you downstairs. So I typically meditate and do my self-development before I work out, and I've got my, I'm gonna turn the camera around just so I can show you. So if you've been around, you've seen this one. I think I'm gonna take a break in the new year from this one. This is Daily Symbol of Abundance, so every day has stuff to read, but I've been doing it for like 3-4 years. I'm just about done this one, and then I think just for the rest of December I'm gonna switch to this one, and then I have a lineup of these two to get me started for the new year. And then I have my headphones, but my gratitude journal and just my journal here. So I do this for, it's about 20 minutes to half an hour. It just helps me get into the right mindset for the day. And also, not sure if you missed it, but I think it was day 2. I shared all about this little cozy corner I have here for my meditation and reading and all that stuff. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the eye in the sky.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
So I'm ready to work out now. That took me about 20 minutes. And the reason why I do this before is that way I have time for Energize to kick in, just because I don't want to get up that much earlier, drink Energize, so that way I can work out right away. But this way I used to do this after workout, but this way I can do it before, and then it gives me time, and then after workout I just sit down and plan out my day, which I shared the whole thing earlier. I just yeah, and then yeah, I'll show you a little glimpse of that as well. So for I down my Energize, and like I said, I use Beachbody. I do buy a lot of my stuff on Facebook Marketplace if it's sealed and brand new, just because it's so much cheaper than getting it to Canada. But if I can't find one on a deal, I'll do Vega Energize. Now I have to say that this one's so much better than the Vega one. Vega one's very gritty and it doesn't seem to dissolve in water, whereas this one does. But for post-workout, right now I'm using the orange flavor, and I'm not a big fan, but I thought I'd try it. I love the Beachbody chocolate, but if I can find a chocolate one, I think I'm just gonna buy the fruit one, or there's two different fruit ones from Vega, and those taste really good. Whereas the orange one from Beachbody, I'm not a fan. They say it tastes like creamsicle, and it does taste a little bit like a creamsicle, but not really. I'm just not a fan. It's just personal preference. So I think I'm gonna do again that job 1 workout where it's 20 minutes. It's a sample workout with the new program that's launching, I think December 16th. I don't think I'm gonna buy into it. I think I'm just gonna wait until it becomes free, but I'm gonna do the sample workout again, and then we'll see what the timing. I probably do 10 or 15 minutes on a elliptical as well, and maybe watch some Vlogmas while I'm on the elliptical. So I actually couldn't find it in the what's it called in here, so I would have to go get my iPad and go in to get the link. So I'm just going to pick one from here. I would like to do this one, but it's at 6 a.m. so I'll probably do it on the next day. But I want to see if there's another one by Autumn. There it is. So I'm going to do that one. So I finished the workout. It was just over half an hour. So I'm not gonna go on the elliptical, maybe later, but probably not. I'm probably going for a walk, depending on if there's ice on the ground, because it was quite the storm last night, and it was ice storm and all this stuff. So I'm not sure. It is fairly mild, so it might have melted, but I know if I don't take them out, they're just so antsy all morning, and I don't think I want to wait till the middle of afternoon to take them. So I'm going to go and plan out my day. I did some of it yesterday already because it was Sunday for today, but I'm gonna go and see what else I need to do, so that way I know exactly what I'm doing once I'm done my coffee and my morning routine and all that stuff. Okay, so come along. So this is what I did last night. Just put down for every channel and blog what I need to be doing this week. And then I kind of do my goal planning as well. And not sure if you guys have seen my December spread. I shared it in my other video, but isn't that pretty? And then my goals are in there. And so then that's what I do. Then I just double check in my YouTube calendar, make sure I'm on top of things. And I also double check in my lifestyle planner, which it's kind of like catch-all for everything. And then I also map out my day on here hourly. And I usually have some sort of a podcast, or right now I'm doing which I've listened to it a couple times already, but the 2020 Goals Workshop by Angie Belmar Vlogs, because it is that time of the year when you have to be thinking about your goals for next year, and I'm going to be creating a dream board and all that stuff, so I kind of need to get motivated and into it. So that's what I listen to, and then I also read and all that stuff. But I think self-development is so important, and so I try to fit it into my day. You guys wet? Frank, are you wet? Yeah, and slobbery. So just did the about 25-minute walk because it's raining outside. It's actually very mild. It's like 8 degrees Celsius, but it's raining, so we just shorten it up a little bit. And now I'm going to make myself some breakfast. For breakfast, I just had 2 eggs, a piece of rye toast, a whole tomato, some orange, and a kefir. After breakfast, I had some coffee, and then I cleaned the kitchen before I went upstairs. So the kitchen's tidied and wiped down. I also tidied up the family room a little bit. I finished my coffee. I have to put the bar card away. If you want to see this whole setup and all that stuff, it's on the home channel. And it is now 8:30. I'm gonna go upstairs, start on some laundry, make my bed, and get ready for the day. And I'm hoping to have all of that done by about 9:15, 9:30. I just have to find Frank. Oh, there he is. Hi, Frank. Shut the door. They're in for most of the morning now. And I'm gonna go and get the rest of the morning done. Feels very good when you start your week off with just one load of laundry, because I've done most of it. So there's just a little bit of rags, a little bit of underwear, a little bit of towels. So most of it was done. This is just that accumulated, I think, yesterday. So I'm going to put a load in the washing machine. Already hung up stuff that was in it. Started the dryer. And then I'm going to go make my bed. The laundry's all set to go. And now I'm going to go into my bedroom and make the bed. I know this is not gonna go over very well, because look, and I don't know what happens while we sleep, but I also have this to fold. What's your problem? No, don't bark. You're knocking my decorations off. Hi, Dexter. Hi, Dexter. So finished making the bed. Managed to make it, I should say. I'm going to vacuum the floor up. Do this every day because of you. It's because of you. It's actually his brother sheds more than he does right now. So, but this is why I like to have this blanket on. Because whenever I'm upstairs, they want to be upstairs too. After I was done vacuuming, I took a quick body shower and got myself ready for the day. And I just did my very quick morning routine, and then I just did concealer under my eyes, some eyeliner, powder, setting powder, blush, and mascara, and that was it. Just something really quickly. I did have a couple of videos to record, but I didn't want to do a full out makeup. So I'll probably be sharing my winter skincare routine soon, where I'll go into details of all the products that I do use. So that pretty much concludes my morning routine. Now it's off to work and get things done. And I usually spend a lot of time on a computer until lunch, and then I usually record in the afternoon. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.